Welcome back, strangers. In May, we're going to take a trip to New Orleans to film a bunch of things for the channel. One of the things we're going to be investigating is Louisiana voodoo. So I thought it would be interesting to get a voodoo doll off of Etsy to mess with and maybe use in a video before we go to one of the voodoo capitals of the world. However, one problem we have at The Strangest is acting on impulse decisions to film and go places before doing the research and writing the script. Be sure to stay to the end for the most obvious clue to what's going to be inside the Stranger Danger Box that we're giving away at the end of the month to one of you lucky strangers. After the voodoo doll arrived, I started researching about voodoo, and it turns out voodoo dolls are not really used in Haitian voodoo or even Louisiana voodoo. They're actually based on magical practices that originated from Europe rather than Africa or the Americas. Practitioners of magic in Britain would make dolls of a witch out of rags and other materials and pierce them with pins with the intention of bewitchment, harm, or blessing. Voodoo dolls became linked with the magical practices in voodoo during the first half of the 20th century when Western pop culture began depicting them in voodoo ceremony scenes and early movies. They have continued to be made popular in films as a tool of revenge, but that's not how voodoo dolls are usually used in real life practices. You can use voodoo dolls for love, healing, empowerment, guidance, fertility, as well as the usual depiction of cursing and revenge depending on the color pen you use in the doll. The doll is meant to represent the spirit of a particular person, and in order to communicate with that person's spirit using the doll, you need a token of that person, such as a piece of clothing, hair, or something associated with that individual. You can use the doll during prayers, spells, or during meditation routines to aid in the goal you're trying to achieve. Many times, candles, anointing oils, and herbs can be used in rituals to increase the power of the doll. The doll itself can be made from a picture of the individual, yarn, string, fabric, or even bought from somewhere, but you must clear the previous energy with the doll before using it. Strangers, have you ever tried using a voodoo doll before? Let us know your experiences with voodoo in the comments below. Now, time for a clue. Be sure to leave us a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you haven't already done so, be sure to smash that bell button so you can stay up to date with all our videos. And as always, stay strange.